You just started recording, yeah.
Okay, and I see Sarah, so I'm good. All right, well, let's bring this meeting to order. This is actually an off-schedule meeting of the Airport Development Operating Committee, because we have our airport appreciation day is coming up, so.
8 days.
8 days, yeah, so this meeting, we might have another meeting next week. We'll talk about that later. So we are now called to, oh yeah, it is Wednesday, August 15th at noon.
Actually, Thursday, August 15th.
Excuse me, Thursday, correct, yeah, Thursday.
Just happen right all the time.
Yes. Thursday, August 15th, 2024. It is noon and we are in the Ocean Shores Public Library. All right, roll call. Let's see, Bill Kaplan.
Present.
Here. Ron DeVore.
He's on vacation.
He's on vacation. Stuart Green.
Yo.
Yo. Scott Anderson is, he's not here. Mike. Mike is present. Okay, so we do have a quorum. We all have a copy of the meeting agenda. Approval, anyone give the approval of the meeting agenda?
I so move.
Second?
The change, it's Thursday, not Wednesday, just in case it's government issue stuff. Don't matter to me, it doesn't matter to somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, well. that makes
Then I will
sense.
approve it. Then I will approve with changes
Okay,
to the day.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, agenda is approved. Announcements, do we have anything? This meeting is the, for the upcoming appreciation days, but do we have anything else? I'm gonna roll this into old business as well. Any announcements or old business? Okay, we shall proceed into new business and discussion. And here, Sarah, is where I really hope that you have a copy of the action items, because I couldn't find mine. Here, Bill.
Give me just a second. Doing,
Pulled that out of the planner. Did you see that?
Yeah. Save me here.
Pulled it out of the planner.
Okay, I got a paper copy. Thank you to Mike. So let's take it from the top here. I think most of these now are gonna be checked off. Special event permit,
yep, we're good.
okay. Event safety plan, we all have a copy of that in front of us. Just have a quick scan down that. Does anybody think that we need to make any changes to it? It should take 1 minute now to read through that, because I'd like to get that one just finished off.
Where are we getting two-way radios?
Jerry has one.
We're gonna borrow them from Avert. I asked Avert when they come with whatever number of people, it's gonna be 2 or 3 for volunteering, but they have more radios than that. I asked her to bring 3 or 4 radios.
Okay.
So that amounts to something. They won't be aviation capable.
No, we just need one of the ones on.
To my knowledge, as far as aviation radios go, you said it was bringing the aviation radio.
Jerry has one and I have one.
You have one? Okay, and they're two-way.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
I bought one for this event.
Wow, did you send the invoice to the city?
No, I don't think I could get away with that.
No, only if you gave them the radio.
Because it's my personal radio. I'm gonna be keeping.
You get Sarah to close your eyes and do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the RC flyers, I believe, have one,
All right.
because it's required by the.
That makes
protocol.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the monitor.
yeah.
Their internal protocol and the American Model Association protocol require.
Yeah, they were here at our last meeting and I think they mentioned.
Yeah, so I mean, they'll want to keep it because they'll want it while they're flying, so they can do their thing, but it'll be up to them.
Yeah, they said that the moment that they hear any incoming traffic, They just instantly land. I mean, they can be down in 30 seconds, so.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, okay, key points, safety volunteers, two-way radios, 200, okay, license plate 122.9, yeah. We all know about the cone line.
Can I go back to point number 2 for a minute?
Sure.
Sarah might know this for sure, but I'm thinking that the Avert people already have white vests that say safety, or at least say Avert.
Yeah, they have their own safety vests.
They have them and I have mine. And so I wonder if to make a determination more prominent looking, the two guys with the 1229, they wear the orange.
That makes sense.
Do you have more orange vests?
They're being provided the day of.
There are some in the pilot's lounge. I don't know how many. I didn't count, but there are.
Well, some employ more than two, so that's okay. That's what we need.
I'll make a note of that on this plan here.
I could scoop up some from the VFW.
Yeah, and I'm not 100% certain that Avert is white, but I believe they were white on the 4th of July.
That's okay if they do their own colors.
Okay,
Yeah, but I think the orange would be great for the 1229. This way we know who to go run to if we have to ask them to say something on the air.
yeah,
I prefer face-to-face communication myself.
I do too. My wife always tells me, no, just call.
is there a sign on the gate? I'm looking at item number 6 here. Is there a sign on the gate that pets must be on a leash?
No, I don't think so.
Pets aren't allowed.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's, pets on a leash, that's an easy way. Anybody brings a dog that's wandered around. It's easy enough to do it face to face.
Sure.
And say, hey, leash him up. Not a big deal.
Okay. With our phone numbers, we got the correct times. That schedule, passed, on 1 o'clock for skydiving. Yeah, that might be a bit squishy. We don't know if they're gonna be there or what time they're gonna be there, so we're gonna have to play that one by ear.
But they're gonna try.
That's what they said, yes.
I would say they're the pros of their notice.
Yeah. Okay, event safety plan is complete. Beach Boys Car Club, that's complete. Do we have certainty on that? Who contacted them?
Yes, we've already confirmed that at the last 3 meetings. They need 10 spaces. It's in your safety plan.
All right. Event sign and median sign, you're working those, Sarah?
Those are on order. Nicole will be ordering those today.
Okay. Photo display is already up. Car museum, I put one of these maps into Ed's ends about 3 days ago, so nothing's done.
Which, we will be. One of us will probably be at the gate as people come in to set up and stuff. It makes sense to me that the 10 slots for Beach Boys Car Club are gonna be along the length of the tie down area there at the rear. So the car museum is probably not bringing that many, probably not bringing 10 cars.
No. He said he'd bring between 2 and 4 cars.
So
And then he also mentioned something about his Coke machine display or something like that.
Cool, with the real glass bottles, I like that. Anyway, so it makes sense if we directed them to the shorter display area that's at a right angle.
That's what I suggested to him, yeah.
Okay, so just, so we know that whichever one is on the gate, we can say you go over there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, contact WPA with Washington Pilots Association. Did you make any headway with them, Sarah?
Yeah, you sent me the link.
Okay. Item 9 is complete. That was the 10, item 10 was Facebook. We have flyer approval now, I think, so
So we should be fine.
Okay, Toledo skydiving, I know Ron has done that, and the last word on them was that the weather dependent, of course. So we really won't know what they're gonna do until the day of. So we can consider that one to be as complete as it's gonna get. Issue NOTAM.
Those
You
are
know
pretty
that-
much, those are pretty much ready. Again, after the last meeting that was just last week, we were waiting to see what the skydivers were doing. Cause we didn't have that piece.
Okay, so the skydivers are doing their own note in, if they're coming. So the only one we would have to do is an advisory.
Yeah,
Are we all cycle lights and even prepared to file that, sir?
Yep,
Have we filed?
what?
Have we filed that advisory note?
No,
Okay, so that's something that can be done today or tomorrow.
probably tomorrow.
how do you do that, Sarah? Who do you call?
I just I fill it out and I give it to Century West and it's done. They
Okay.
give it to the FAA and whatever they do, we're done.
Okay, so yeah, all right, good. So we'll consider that one done as well.
Yeah, just a question, can't we give it ourselves directly to the FAA?
I'm not messing around with it. We have 200 things to do. We have Century West. They're doing it just to be kind. So they're just gonna do it.
Okay,
Item 13, the ham radio club complete, North Beach pause.
Never heard back.
Ever heard back from them? Okay. What was the last communication anybody had or attempted communication with pause?
I believe mine was early last week, but I think Monday or Friday, I actually had said something in a meeting that we were all in, the department heads. And George Lee, the GM for the convention center, had a new contact for them. He said, yeah, it was Monday. There's a new contact. Not sure if you were able to ever get a hold of anybody at Pause. This is a new contact we had to obtain. So I could try this one, or somebody else can. I'm happy to give the information to somebody else.
If you'll share it with us, I'll write it down and make a phone call.
Yeah, it's 360-660-4661. And the email address they gave is doghouse@gmail.com.
Doghouse NB pause
Correct.
at
Gmail.
Gmail. Okay, got it. I will reach out to them.
Okay, thanks, Bill.
We'll squeeze them in somewhere if they can make it.
Okay, number 15, concessions, that is complete. We have 2 food trucks showing up.
you do have two now?
I think so. Ron said that there was a
Hot Mamas and the burger joint and hopefully
Yeah, the Grizzly Den.
Grizzly down
No VFW.
OVFW.
Okay, police.
No VFW?
No,
Correct.
They backed out. They said, you guys have the two commercial ones. No point in us setting up and
I can understand.
they were gonna be the only one, every day sell hot dogs, they love it.
Okay, police and fire. Well, we know fire knows all about it. Police have been contacted?
Yep, police are
Yeah.
contacted and confirmed.
Okay. EAA participation, yeah, I did speak with, John Martinson, last night, actually, and, twisted his arm. He's gonna try and have his Citabria there. So, that's good. I think Jerry got a hold of whatever the EAA chapter in Puyallup is. From Thumfield. Okay, the RC flyers, they're gonna be there, they were here last week. Helicopters, Life Flight and Airlift Northwest.
The airlift is not coming because that's their trauma week. And that would just take away for delay of response because staff are gonna be tied up doing all that work. So they're not coming, but they sent me a box of business cards with the brochures to sign up for that flight insurance. As far as Life Flight goes, of course, it's dependent upon what they have going on, but they're gonna shoot for a window between 10 and 2. And when if they do come, they do have 1229, I confirmed, and they'll give you a shout on 1229 when they're 15 minutes out. So it'll give us a little time to if we have DRCs flying or whatever we have going on, or the only conflict might be depending on the time of the jumpers, if they're gonna be a conflict, because that might be a little more difficult to manage in a 15-minute window.
Okay.
They'll be there regardless with a desk to give out the brochures for insurance as well.
And I think Ron had, didn't he send an email saying that he had contacted the Coast Guard out of Westport, and they are now moving it up chain of command to see if they can have a chopper there.
And
I'll think chain of command does better than the guards chain of command.
Okay, pamphlets. Thank you, Sarah. I've got a stack of them right here.
I'll take a few of those. I'll drop some at Renton. I've left Leo's there. I don't need that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take 3 or 4 or 5, just not too many to waste them, but
And then what,
Little points.
after you guys were good with them, then we're going to
Posted.
have them posted in all of the places that we have all of our meeting agendas posted and so forth, plus start the social media push.
Okay, so for distribution of these around town, obviously we'll put one on the library bulletin board out here. Gosh. What else, Sarah?
I'll hit the Elks
Okay,
tonight.
Always.
You were
This
going
Thursday.
anyway, I already knew it.
Yes, I am.
Well, I was going down to British Security Bank. I'll stick one of them going.
okay. The convention center?
Yeah, no, we'll send it there. It's part of our
We're
postings.
gonna put one in. Okay, all right.
We'll do one
Okay,
at the
well, I'll put a few
post
in the,
office.
I'll put a few in the pilot's lounge at Hookwood. And I'll try to get over to Shelton and Bremerton. Okay, pamphlets are done.
I do have a note on one of my old ones of that we were gonna see, I don't know who was gonna see if KOSW wanted to do a remote from the location at the airport.
Oh,
Does that sound familiar to anybody?
Yes, they they have done that in the past.
Yeah.
In there.
well, my wife is.
So are you wanting him to come play music or what are you wanting him to do?
Music would be a moot point, I think. Cause it'd be kind of loud to broadcast their station music, but they could maybe broadcast music at the event. I don't know how they work that.
They have quite the little system now. It doesn't take them, they
Yeah,
take a little box with them now and it shoots
Yeah.
back to the
Yeah, he
station.
showed it to me at the 4th of July thing.
Yeah,
So putting on a road show is not something new for them.
no,
They got a portable station. or something.
it's essentially what they do for council meetings. They come to council, they plug into our stuff and they shoot it back to the,
All
but it
right,
can go
well,
both
then
ways.
I'll get a hold of the radio and see if they want to show up. At the table.
They
and
normally
reference.
would love to, so I'm sure they would honestly be thrilled.
I think we're running out of time. Space and
I mean,
You can always squeeze them in.
yeah, that's true. Never mind.
oh, you mean on the map?
Yeah, I'll be quiet.
Yeah,
Never
they-
mind. Forget what I said.
No, it's actually a lot bigger than it looks. And I was amazed when we paced that thing off, you see on the left there, it says 232 feet. Measured that with 100-foot tape. I figured it was gonna be maybe 100 feet. It's big. So that apron is just gonna swallow it up.
Hey, we're in Port Airport.
Yeah. Okay. Food trucks, handhelds. What about those? Safety vests. Bill, you think there's a couple of those orange ones in the pilot's on?
I'm sure there are.
Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna check that just to be sure.
Is there a,
I mean, I'm leaving here, I'm going to the airport, I'm going home.
Blue in this one?
No, I flew in a couple days ago. I just stayed an extra day.
Okay. Yeah, if you could just check to be certain that we've got the vests there. And honey buckets, those are all scheduled, Sarah?
They are. They'll be delivered the Friday before. So
All
next
right,
Friday.
we can green that one out. Traffic cones, they've been delivered. So, yeah, no, when you go to the final stones, you just make certain there's a stack of cones there.
I thought Public Works was gonna bring them out at 9 in the morning.
They are. Scott talked about, when I talked to Scott yesterday, he talked about potentially putting them there the night before, but either way, they'll be there prior to anybody needing them.
Oh, cool.
All
Cool.
right. The library sign, I know that last week we gave them their key.
Yeah, I said I'd go out there and talk to her.
Yeah.
I was talking to you, walked out to make sure I was talking to her, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that's done. Oh, that's it. What else? Think of anything else?
No, I think we're really well organized this year.
Yeah.
I just checked the weather. Weather looks pretty good for the day. So,
Yeah, it's going out, what is it? Going out about 9 days.
yeah. I'm saying partly cloudy. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
There was one year we did all this planning and Friday was gorgeous. Saturday the monsoon came through, it rained sideways the whole entire day. Sunday was gorgeous. So, you know,
Well, let's hope we don't get rained out. Thank you, Mike.
yes. But that's why I say when you're thinking, should I fly in this weather or not? Just remember, the accident investigators will be picking through the wreckage on a bright sunny day.
Yeah.
So I don't go, I wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, my action item, don't be part of an incident.
Yes.
Okay, do we need to meet again? Is that,
I think we can meet the morning of the event at 9 AM.
it would be good.
I don't think we can do any more here.
Yeah, I don't
Know
think so.
What's going on there.
And
And we just be there at 9 o'clock and,
It will be a board meeting,
no, that will be a,
just gathering.
That's just gathering,
A
yeah.
briefing, yeah, an event briefing.
What do you think, Sarah? Anything else we think we need to cover here?
I don't think so. If you guys are good with the flyer, we can take it all from here.
And on the schedule, just to clarify for me, it looks like the RC flyers are going up 3 times, which is great.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have a
Richard,
feeling,
yeah,
Yeah.
that is the thing. Will you send me your exact schedule?
well, I don't think there is such a thing. We have a schedule that we're gonna try to follow, but
Okay, well, can you tell me the schedule you're gonna
Yeah.
try
you
and
mean the
follow?
schedule that's on the safety plan?
Yeah, yeah.
It
Like
hasn't
just-
changed since I sent it out last week.
Oh, it hasn't changed at all.
No, I don't think so,
Okay.
no.
Okay, then
No,
we're
it's
fine.
still. Yeah, I mean, gate opens at 9 o'clock. We all get, who's got a key, by the way?
the gate,
Yeah,
you don't have
okay.
a gate key?
You don't have a gate key?
No, I'm not important enough to have a gate key.
Yeah, mine.
You don't have any reason to come through the gate, I guess, the car. The vehicle gate.
No, I don't drive through there, just walk in.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 o'clock we open up. 10 to 11 is the RC flyers. Noon to 1 is the RC flyers. 1 to 2 is skydiving, but that could be anytime.
Yep.
2:30 to 3 is RC flyers. So, yeah, and, you know, we had to put some sort of a skeleton of a schedule together, but it's gonna be weather dependent. And the RC flyers, they're really flexible. They seem like good guys.
So, Sarah, do you have a copy of the safety plan?
Yep,
And on the bottom of it, can you see do you see the schedule? That's it, that's the schedule.
yeah, I knew that. I just wanted to make sure it didn't change.
No, it won't change until that day.
We'll just be flexible in accordance with the safety plan.
You roll with the punches is what you do.
Be Gumby.
Okay, motion to adjourn,
Bye.
Second,
all in favor?
aye.
Done.